All right. I did my MLB, then NHL, and now I'm closing out with NBA. Um, let's get to this. This will be posted Friday, and then the NHL will be posted Thursday, like before the MLB games, and then the NBA will be posted on Friday. So anyway, I'll be at work at this time. I'll probably post it like right at work at 2 o'clock. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Anyway, it's gonna be hard for me because I really don't know how they hate. I guess I have to think about it. Brooklyn, the Nets, they suck right now. We played them in the playoffs like back in 2013 and 2020 when they sucked, and they were good with the fucking "Oh, blow my mind, you blow my mind, you blow my mind." I'll put them in okay, I guess. They had Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. That was the first time the Raptors made the playoffs in a while. That's when they started like their run of being a good team. Um, yeah, I don't know. We played them in the playoffs a couple times. Whatever. The Hornets, they're okay. Oh my god, I bet this whole thing's gonna be filled. Um, I like LaMelo, but he keeps getting hurt. They're still recovering from Jordan's ownership, man. I don't know if they'll ever put it together, man. Because they got Brand Miller, LaMelo, Mark Williams is still there. Fine, he's still there. Miles Bridges is a fucking disgusting bitch. I fucking hate Miles Bridges. Fuck Miles Bridges, man. He's disgusting. He shouldn't be in the league. Um, but yeah. But other than that, they're fun. I like their announcer, LaMelo. I like their announcer. The Bulls are annoying because they're mid. They're fucking mid. They're annoying. I don't care about the fans. I don't get this. I have to find. I have to have stretches, man. The Bulls are annoying. They are annoying. I fucking hate them. And it's nothing to do with the fans or the team itself. It's the Jerry Ronsdorf again with the. I put the fucking White Sox in okay because I really don't care about. But with the Bulls, it's different because it's the Chicago Bulls, man. They had Jordan. They had the goat on the team, and like they're not. They're just mid right now. And hopefully they go through a rebuild and they just suck for a year. I like Buzelis. I can't like Giddy because he's a Diddy. Um, I liked Caruso and then he went to OKC. But yeah, they're just mid, man. They're a mid team. They're in the play-in spot. They're better than us apparently. We're better than them, but they're gonna make the play-in. That's all that matters. Like I think we're gonna get there way before them. Before what the fuck did I just say? Whatever. Cavs, I like them. I love using them in 2K. They're a good team. If this was 2016, I would put them right here. But LeBron's not there. I didn't like LeBron. But now LeBron's gone. I like him. If this was little Vincenzo back in 16, 17, 18, I would put him in hate because LeBron whooped their ass. It was LeBron till, but right now they're a solid team. I saw them play opening day. They whooped their ass, but they don't whoop their ass like I don't hate anyone on the team. I like Mitchell, uh, Allen, Garland, Struess, Ty Jerome, my boy Sam Merrill from my team Utah State. Let's go. Um, that's all I gotta say. Amir didn't pay me, so I'm a Utah State fan. Again. But yeah, Cavs are solid. The Mavs are fucking annoying. I agree with Colby Alberson. Shout out to X Factor. Oh yeah, shout out to Max too. Shout out to Payne Bruno. I have to shout out some guys. Yeah, shout out X Factor and all the Mavericks fans that I know. It's not because of you. This is because of the ownership and the fucking GM. Nico Harrison traded Luca for nothing, and he made me not like the team because they're gonna move to Vegas. And I feel bad for Anthony Davis, Kyrie, even Clay's dumbass, and fucking Derek Lively. They're good players. They should leave because honestly the GM don't care if they trade away the best player. I know Anthony Davis was the piece in the trade, but he don't deserve to be there either. I hope Anthony Davis gets like asked to leave because he should go to a better team as well because it's just a mess there. He turned a team that made it to the finals to a fucking joke. So, yeah, fuck the Mavericks for trading him to a team I don't like. That we'll get to. Um, Nuggets I like. Obviously, I like Jokic. I didn't like that he elbowed Scotty, but whatever. Worst sweep in history. Well, I said it when I was heated. but I take it back really because we're tanking. But yeah, Colby Albertson, Colby Sports. He likes them. He loves the Nuggets, and same with Pacquiao and Paskins and a lot of other Nuggets fans. Obviously, I like the Broncos. Again, with all these tier lists, I have to mention my favorite football team of all time, my favorite sports team actually of all time. So I have a soft spot for Colorado sports because of that team. So yeah, they won the championship back in 2023. They're a great team. They're a great team. We'll see what they do in the playoffs. I know there's question with the depth and all that, but I think they're kind of mailing it in. They know that they're going to make it. So, this team is experienced. We'll see what they do in the playoffs. They can win a championship again. The Detroit Pistons, they always beat us, but I'll put them in. I like them, I like them. I like what JP Bickerstaff is doing with the core. JP Bickerstaff he's a good coach. He turned that team around. Cade Cunningham finally getting it going. I saw him play too. It was a close game. They got Duran, they got Beef Stew. Like they're finally turned the team around, and we'll see what they do in the playoffs. That building's gonna be electric. Detroit deserves after all those bad fucking years. And I picked them to go to the play-in, but now they're in a playoff spot. They're like the 6th seed. They're amazing, man. They're a good team. They had one of the worst seasons ever last year. They literally were fucking cursed last year, and now like, what a turnaround! Good job. Warriors are annoying. Again, we faced them in the finals. They really blamed injuries. The fans were whining about injuries. Oh, we have the fucking media too. With Kyrie, KD, to an extent maybe. Oh my god, what the fuck happened here? Or whatever, it was a pop up. To an extent, maybe, yeah. Of course they would help, but you lost. So get over it, you fuckers. And then you went and won the championship again. Curry finally won his champ, and they kind of ruined the league by like. There's too many 3-pointers now. No one fucking goes inside and tries to do mid-range shots anymore. It's always threes. The analytic nerds fucking ruined it. Too many 3-point magnet balls because of this team. I like Curry. I like the player, but he ruined the league kind of with the little 3-point magnet balls. Everyone wants to be like Curry. There's only one Curry. The Rockets are a good young team. I'll put them okay because Fred VanVleet pissed me off because he didn't want to do a sign and trade. But other than that, I like Fred still. I don't care. I was bitter when he left, but I'm over it. Yeah, Fred's always he's a legend. I can't hate on him, and they have a good young core: Green, Smith, Shangoon. They have a good team, and hopefully they do well. Shout to Spider. Oh, for the Warriors, shout out to Lyric Skinner and Mysterio. Yeah, so yeah, I like the Rockets, but I'll put them in okay because Fred VanVleet kind of pissed me off. Pacers. I don't like what they did when we faced them in the playoffs, but I'll put them in okay. I really don't care about them. Halliburton, the WWE fan, that's really it. Clippers. Back then, I would put them in here, but now they're here. They're okay. I like Norman Powell. Kawhi is old as shit. Their team's terrible. It just proved why Kawhi should have stayed with the Raptors for at least a couple years. All right, if we didn't go past like the fucking second round, he should have signed like a short-term deal with the Raptors. He didn't go past the second round. Those fucking 3 years he could have left, and I wouldn't have been okay. He gave us 4 years. His legacy would have been fulfilled. He got us a championship, but no, he just left after we won a championship for no reason, just to tear up with his fucking boyfriend Paul George. And it's just like it's whatever. Fuck Kawhi Leonard, man. I don't care. He's just he's a bitch. But anyway, I don't care. I'm good. Thank you for the championship, but you're a bitch. You're lucky we had a great medical staff. You're lucky. Kawhi Leonard's lucky with the Raptors because without the Raptors, his legacy would be like, oh, he's a Popovich merchant. That would have been his legacy. Oh, he's a Duncan merchant. That would have been his legacy. All right, Lakers are annoying. I fucking hate the Lakers. And now they have LeBron, Mickey, Crybaby, and they have Sperm too. Oh my god, I like some of their players. I like Austin Reeves, ish. I like Luka. He didn't ask for a trade at all. He just got traded. So yeah, shout out LA Original. It's only LA and Billy. Those guys are pretty cool. Kind of annoying, but they're cool guys, cool old guys. But yeah, Grizzlies are okay. John, I said they were gonna go like be a top seed in the West, and I knew it. I knew because they were the opposite bounce back team because they made it to the fucking top seed of the West a few years ago. So it's really obvious. You had to just put two and two together, as my good friend Albertson would say. But yeah, they're okay team. I like Jaw. He just has to get rid of the guns. The Heat are okay. Shout out to Adams, man. Pat Riley needs to go. They need to get a younger GM. That you know, they're not obviously not going to spend money or make a move for a big superstar. So just go on a full rebuild then. If they're not going to do that, like they didn't build around Jimmy properly, why are they not? Who are they going to build around now? Wiggins? No, Wiggins is a good complimentary player, but he's not a superstar. So I really don't know what they're doing. Pat Riley's a bitch. He used to be a good GM. Obviously, he got LeBron, Bosh. Wade. He still had Wade. He was a coach of the '06 championship team. They won it in 12 and 13. They had LeBron. I didn't like LeBron, obviously. But I like when LeBron beats the Celtics. That's really the only time I like LeBron. The Bucks are annoying. Again, they were a playoff rivalry back then. We whooped Giannis in 2018 and 2017 and 2019 playoffs. That was awesome. They blew a 2-0 lead. They finally won the championship against the Suns. It's a nice rivalry, a little mini rivalry. Nick Nurse owns them. All right. Hate is Boston. I hate Boston. They're a Boston team, enough said. They shoot threes like nothing, like magnets. I don't like Tatum's little muscles. He's like fucking greasy. I don't like Jaylen Brown's left-handed shot. I don't like Porzingis. I like Pritchard though. If it was Payton Pritchard, I would put it right here. But if it was just Payton Pritchard on the team, I would put at my team. But it's just a bunch of other fucking guys that are holding back Pritchard. Timberwolves. I would put him here if they kept Cat, but I'll put him here. I'll put him okay. Fuck him. They trade Cat for Julius Randle. What a stupid move, man. Whatever. They're still a good team. They're still they still can compete for a championship, but I don't think they'll get there. At best, they'll get to the second round. Shout out to Brandon Rodgers. He's the man. Also for the Bucks, shout out to Midwest, even though he's a casual fucking bandwagon. Saints. Pelicans, they're okay, I guess. Zion's gonna leave. They're gonna trade him eventually. He has to get in shape. They're gonna get a top pick. Trey Murphy's solid. That's it, really. Knicks. A lot of Raptor fans don't like them. I don't know. I just can't find a way to hate the Knicks. I can't put them in annoying. I'm sure they'll get there. But I'll put them in okay. They have a good team. They have a chance to win the championship. It's either them. They're number 3. It's Boston, Cavs, and the Knicks potentially, but I don't see the Knicks going. Maybe next year if they add another piece. I like Brunson. I like Cat. I like the Villanova connection team. It's a solid team. Thunder are pretty good. I like them. I like the Thunder. They built a nice young team. I like SGA, Canadian boy from Toronto. Lou Dort from Montreal. I like Caruso, Italian WAP. I like Chet Williams. I auto drafted. I was mad, but he's actually doing pretty good. I don't really care about fantasy basketball anymore. But Williams is good. Jalen Williams. They have a good young team. They have a fucking shitload of picks. So you never know who they're gonna get. After this year, they're an NBA Finals contender. They're gonna be an NBA Finals contender for the next 5 years, 6 years. So, but they have to keep adding to the team. They're a good team. I think they should go for a rebrand, man. Change this logo. This logo sucks, but they're a good team. Magic. Oh, shout out to Karam. Yeah. Magic, put them in annoying. Oh, wait. Put the Celtics back. Put them in annoying. Oh, my God. Not the Sixers. I'll put them in another category. Put them in annoying. Fuck them, Matt. I'm joking. I'll put them in. What the fuck? I'll put them in. Okay. I don't care, Amir. You guys were being bitches last game. They're a solid team. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. Um, their fans don't want to do recaps with me. I'm joking, but I like Caleb Houston. He's Canadian. Uh, Corey Joseph. Franz is a really good player. Banchero's been tearing it up lately. They're getting hot right now. We'll see what they do. I think they'll probably win in the. They'll win in the fucking. What's it called? Play-in. They'll win the play-in and they'll face one of the top 2 seeds. They'll win game 1 and lose the next 4. So yeah, they have to build. They're a solid young team. Suns, they're okay. Shout out Whisper. Fuck Whisper. Yeah, they gotta go through a rebuild. They gotta trade Durant. Maybe trade Booker to the Pistons because Booker wants to go home to Michigan. But yeah, they're a solid team. They're a playing team right now, but they're not going anywhere. Maybe they make it and they face the top 2 teams in the West. They'll lose to Oklahoma or they'll lose to Denver. They're not a good team anymore. Sixers, I hate them. I hate Embiid's bitch ass. Fuck. Nick Nurse left us for them. Actually, no, we let him go. But I'll just say Nick Nurse joined the enemy just to just be terrible. They're a terrible team. Embiid's a bitch. Cries. Flops. I hate the Sixers so much. The playoff rivalry, we lost to them last time when we had a young team, rookie shot year, and we beat them in 2019 with the fucking best shot ever. Fuck that bitch, Embiid. Cry, you fucking bitch, you airplane. Go to Cancun. Portland, if they had Damian Lillard, I would put him here, but fuck that shit. They're just a mid team. Fucking Delano Banton carrying the team. I'm joking. The Kings, a couple of years ago, I would put me here, but they're just boring. They have fucking Levine and I love DeRozan, but they have Sabonis. Like they had the upside of a few years ago with like that team was so good with Mike Brown a couple of years ago, but they just fooled everyone. I don't know what happened, man. I thought getting DeRozan would have helped them out with like the extra scoring with the mid-range shot. It just didn't work, and now they're just mid. They're mid, but the new coach they added got him in the play-in, so we'll see how they do there. The Spurs. Shout out to Og and the TSR and all the Spurs fans. Put them in. Not annoying. We always do trades with this team. It's like the Jays and Cardinals. They always do trades. The Spurs and Raptors always do trades. The Pirtle trade now is looking good for us. Pirtle's been fucking amazing. So I think we won that trade because they literally gave up the pick. So I'll take the fucking Pirtle trade. I think, like at the time I was mad at it, but Pirtle looks like a beast this year. I think it'll look good next year. We won the trade, so we won the Pirtle trade. I don't know. I guess I was very mad. It still didn't make sense at the time, but given it a year, we won the trade. Because what the fuck have the Spurs done with that pick? Nothing. They traded it away to the Timberwolves, and they got Dillingham. So, yeah, and then the Thaddeus Young trade was unexcusable. We could have gotten Kessler. And then, like, the Kawhi trade, we obviously won the championship. So, we've been doing a lot of trades lately with this team. I'm sure we'll do another one. It's the Spurs. Masai and their GM fucking, I don't know, they're probably kissing. My team, the Toronto Raptors. I can't wait till next year. This year was I went to 3 games, they lost them all. 2 of them were blowouts. And I'm not going to another game because I'm not missing baseball over this fucking dog shit team. But anyway, this year has been like, there was injuries at the beginning of the year. And then they started winning, started losing. They lost like 10 straight couple times. Now they're just mid right now. But I like the upside from young players like Jamal Shed. and Jamison Battle a little bit, Jacoby Walter a little bit. Like I like that the young players progressed. Gray Dick a little bit, now he's hurt. Scotty Barnes. There's a lot of good pieces, and we had Brandon Ingram. We'll see what we do next year. I don't know what they're gonna do in the offseason. Probably like one fucking bench piece, and in the draft we'll see how they do. They're gonna get a player who has to be a regular, obviously. Maybe they make a trade to get rid of one of those players like quickly. They could get rid of quickly, to be honest, because we got Jamal Shed who's cheaper, who's been a really good point guard off the bench. But we'll see. Like again, I like Quickly, but if they get rid of him, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be screaming. But like Masai Ujiri's redeemed himself. Next year is the year where they have to start winning. Next year is the year where Darko's job's on the line, because 3 straight shitty years, and you should be out of that job, man. Darko's really improved his. He's really improved this team, because we used to get blown out a lot, but now like a lot of these games are close. Obviously, the Spurs game was terrible because they were tanking, man. It was bad, but every time fucking Pirtle's in the lineup, we do better. So, yeah, the Jazz, Coleman K. McKinney. Oh, you complain about doxing? I'm gonna dox you even more. Yeah, the Jazz are an okay team. Bunch of mid. Enough said. Hawks. Hawks are okay, I guess. Trae Young is solid. I don't know how the fuck they got the first overall pick last year. They got Ricochet. I don't even know how he's doing. Probably mid. Hawks are just a mid team, man. Blow it up. The Wizards are the worst team in the history of sports. Put them here. They're okay, I guess. Whatever, I don't hate them. But that's my list. It's really hard with basketball because the Raptors are like, they became a team in 1995. So they can't really form a rivalry. I guess it's the fucking Knicks. I don't know, really. I just don't feel the Knicks. The people online feel the Knicks. I'm not the people online. When I watch the games, I don't get invested in hating the Knicks. All right, I guess the Knicks don't. I don't know. They're in their division. They're okay. Like, I want to beat them 4 times a year, but if they're not like a team that I hate, like the fucking Sixers and the Celtics, and the Bulls are annoying because they're mid. Fucking Mavericks, Nico Harrison, Warriors, and fucking Lakers, and Bucks, and I'll put the Magic in okay in here because of what happened in Game 4. So that's all I gotta say. Good luck to all my friends' teams in the playoffs, because I'll be watching from the couch. That's all I gotta say, guys. Peace.